And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 29, Wilson. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Switch.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny there to make the grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Come on, baby, let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
56. Check 56. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Tight dog.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Right there, 56.
Here's Watson. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
He's checking. Check 43. Kill. 4 down.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, a give to Penny. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Check.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Buying time to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Blair, 2nd-round pick from Utah, there to bat it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check. 56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Throwing again is Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. 56. 59. You got tight.
Watson on 3rd down. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Mike, 56. Hey, pick your game up. 56 to Mike.
Watson on first down. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. From the red zone now, Watson. This is Miller, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. So we got man.
Throwing again on second down. Watson, and it's caught. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. And they'll give Miller another crack. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Watson on third and goal. He finds his man Johnson. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
54. Mike, 54.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Akins there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
To throw on second and 6. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Double up. He's coming, double up. Watch out. Check safety. Check.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And an alley to run. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Let's see it. Kill. Look left. Bang out.
To throw is Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
I'll go special. I'll go special. They're not ready for this. 14. Gun. Football.
On first down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. On first down, Watson. He's got Fuller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Watson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Watson now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Watson, and the catch made by Johnson. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
56 to Mike.
On first and 10, Watson. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Here's Watson throwing again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kenny Stills there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll find Metcalf. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Touch 50, touch 50. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. One left, one left. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Check it.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson, eluding the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Come on, hey, easy. Hey, guys, listen.
Quick throw out to Gordon on the perimeter. The 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
14.
Another try for Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
59, 56.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You can't block me. You can't 54. 56.
Watson going to throw again. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bobby Wagner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. To throw is Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 84 yards, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Double count right here. Double count. 0.
Wilson to throw. This complete to Lockett. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
So guys, 4 down. Mike 20. Yeah.
Now Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Wilson now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Here's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. Tyler Lockett. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play, has him in field goal range with a chance to win. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. Well, a little drama there.